What?
Hello from the other side. Okay. So do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, you can introduce me.
Oh, well, you don't need introduction. This is Joey, whoever is new, I guess, to the channel, Joseph Moon. And I'm A9ua Arcana. So we used to live together. We used to do third eye practice, living in the same space together. But Joe now is in Ireland. I'm in Lithuania. So we thought, why not doing the third practice? We have 2 out already, and let's see how that works for us. So we thought, how do we make it work so people don't think that we have pre-pulled the cards or that we actually don't see anything, but then we're like, screw it, whoever is gonna want to say that we cheated, well, they're gonna find the ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be blindfolded. One of us will be pulling from a tarot deck, and the other one will be blindfolded. We're gonna just randomly pick a card, and we'll see what other person picks up, what they see in the actual card. So
I'm excited,
you ready?
and I don't have a blindfold, but I have these trousers,
I
so
really
I'm
like the
going.
hat, you know.
Yeah. So do you want me to go first?
I think it's kind of meant to be today, isn't it, for you to go first?
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna face this way, and hopefully you can hear me. I'll try and shout a little louder when I'm here,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try it again. I'm nervous though. I don't know why.
I'm nervous this time as well because we haven't done this for such a long time. And it's just like strange because there is distance now.
Yeah, but I think I think this is going to work because I have a good feeling about it.
Good.
But okay. Have you tried this with people like friends and family?
No, actually, I was thinking about it today.
This is the one thing I want people
Well, I
to know.
tried with other guys. Yeah, I did with
Well,
other guys.
one thing I
So
want
there's a
people
lack of that.
to know that are ever going to try this. It's harder to do it with people that aren't open to it. I feel like
Yeah, it's the same thing like reading, right?
yeah.
You can't get through.
So I tried to do it with my mom and it really didn't work.
I only tried it with men, and it worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like this is gonna fall off. Hold on. There's just one more little pull. I'm not gonna.
Jeez, Joe.
I just like.
Are you not hot out there?
I'm getting kind of. Okay, right. I'm ready. I'm
Can
ready.
you breathe? Yes?
Yeah, I can.
Is good?
Good.
Okay, Baba Yaga accent is coming out. Okay. So I'm just gonna shuffle the deck and we'll see which card wants us to pick it. I feel like that one wants to come out, so we'll take that one. I'm not gonna react to it. So that's the card that we have.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, zone in.
Okay, I'll take a little minute. Okay, I'm seeing. First thing that I'm seeing is something definitely in the middle, very prominent.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Is it just because of the way my guide showed me something like very straight? Is there anything very straight about it?
Yeah, it is. I know what you're talking about. Like the I can't. If
Yeah.
I would answer the question, I'd give away the information.
Okay, hold on.
But that's very, very true.
Hope this doesn't fall. Okay. I'm seeing the shape of ears.
The shape of ears.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay,
Or
that might
something.
make sense.
Is there something to do with noise or hearing something loud?
Joe, I think that makes sense. I'm gonna try to show the guys what you're talking about. What would make noise? I don't know how visible it is on camera, but that's pretty. If you were there, you'd be able to hear it at some point.
Okay.
And also, I think the whole thing here.
Okay.
Yes. And plus the well, I tried to whisper for them. I don't know if they got it.
Oh, okay. Is there something at the back over, like at the back on this side on the
Which side would it be?
it would be on that side.
So on the right side, right?
No, sorry, my left side.
Okay, when looking at the card, yes, there is something on the left side. And what do you pick up? So that would be it.
Something to do with it is kind of cold or wet, maybe the colors or
Wet.
wet.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yes.
Is it water or is it something in water or something?
You can say it's liquid. I don't want to give away too
Okay.
much.
Is it on? Is there a kind of a back space?
Yeah, there is space behind the center piece that you've picked up.
Okay.
Definitely.
I don't know if is there a human in it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know. I'm not really picking up. I'm picking up a lot of the things around the human.
Because everything is kind of happening around the human, so I think that's why.
Okay, and
It's like the action is around human almost, if I could say it that way.
is there anything dark about this card?
Yes.
Is the card kind of? I feel that now, like it wasn't like that before, but now it's starting to feel like this, almost like maybe it was sunny before, but now in the image of the card, it's gotten like cloudy.
Yeah, the whole image it's exactly what you're talking about. It's not light, it's dark, and it was probably bright before. That's very true.
Is it outside though? Because I don't know if it is now.
It is outside.
Uh,
But tell me what you're seeing, because you're seeing a couple of things, and they might confuse you to where you're at. Does it make sense?
Is there? Yeah. Right. I'm seeing a fence. I don't know how that. I'm seeing that.
Wait, it's quite dark. Let me see.
I'm
How does
seeing.
it look like? Do you see a form of it, or?
No, it's almost like something is boxed in. I'm not sure if it's a fence, but like it's like a certain part of the card, like the back of it, is like boxed in or something. That's what I'm not.
There is something happening similar to what you're talking about, but it's quite dark. I don't know if people are gonna pick up what is there, but I'm gonna try to show. Yes, there is something definitely, like, I can't even say myself like packaged or boxed or put together, like hidden. It's quite difficult to describe that part.
Okay.
And I think the fence that you were talking about, it acts like a barrier. So you might be putting those two things together. I
Mm-hmm.
hope you're not brain apt at this point.
Not sure. It's actually kind of hard to. I don't know. Hold on.
Do you see anything about the person at all?
Well, I just saw someone like on the ground, but
Like, what do you mean on the ground?
almost like they're looking up or something, or
Exactly, they are. Yes.
but it's like they're kind of fought or lowered in some way and looking up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
what he's talking about.
Finally,
Lower
I'm
and looking up.
starting to see more. Okay, hold on. I
Is
actually
it back?
um what are they? They're looking up at that center piece. Is that right?
Um,
Or
I know what you mean, but this person is kind of the centerpiece. If we're talking about the card, otherwise there is something else there that is quite important, and I think I don't know how to describe it.
are they like holding themselves or something like this?
No.
Okay, I don't know what this kind of there's some sort of like a feeling of twist, like as if their clothing is like
Yeah,
twisty. Does that
that's
make
what you're
sense?
picking up. I wanted to tell you about that. Yeah. You know, when you have creased almost material, I think
Yeah,
that's what
that's
you
why
have.
I thought that they were doing that with their hands, but it looks like their clothes are like this creased.
Yeah, especially where you are touching the top part looks like this.
Yeah, is it a she?
Yeah.
She she for me feels like she's a little bit um unsure or afraid or something. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know how people gonna see how closely the face expression is, because it's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to give too much away, but um this is this feeling of this person is definitely not certain in this card. This person is focused on something, and it's almost like they're trying to do something. And that's why I think that uncertainty might be coming through. Like, how can I do this? You know what I mean?
Uh,
That's exactly it. How can I do this?
I'm a little bit like I don't like the look on her face though. Now I'm kind of looking at her face and thinking, what it? There's something very sharp about her nose or her chin.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah. Her chin is something that is quite prominent here.
And
And her nose too, because of the way that she's standing.
it's almost like this or something.
Yep, exactly. That's what you're showing like in the card.
Ah, okay, good. Um, is there anything else you want me to focus on?
Is there anywhere else that you feel like your attention is being drawn to? Or do you want me to ask questions?
Uh, I keep being drawn to what's behind her.
Yeah, because it looks quite interesting what is happening behind. There are a couple of focus points I would say in this card.
I'm seeing almost like something that could be like a snake shape in the back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that liquid that is on the ground. It
Okay, that
exactly looks almost like you showed.
is that wine or blood or something red.
It's not wine, but is that you picking up that it's not like natural water. It's a bit like a mixture of different things, but it's not red. But there is, no, it's not red. I see a couple of things that are warm here, but you picking up the liquid itself.
Right. I think that I'm confused. Is there some stuff that's in the card that would normally be inside a house? That's why I'm
Yeah,
confused.
yeah.
Okay. So there's stuff that's there that's almost like furniture kind of. Not
There
furniture.
I can't quite see, but yeah, it's quite messy, and you could expect it there, if that makes sense,
Yeah,
specifically in this corner.
because it feels like it's outside, but also it feels like there's something about it that's like it was inside. I don't
Yeah,
know. It's like this whole setting is
something was taken outside, right?
yes, that's why I'm kind of really confused. Uh is there another person or something in the back on the other side?
I don't see another person.
I feel like there's something watching her.
It could be.
Okay, maybe.
I think that's something that you wanted to say, like you could feel watched, definitely.
Does is there something about her neck line?
What do you feel?
Almost like something in this something maybe it could be
Yeah.
jewelry, but
I know what you're picking up. You're picking up on this part. I'm gonna show them the way that you're stroking your chest. Some, oh my
so
God, it's in my house.
is it a V line or something there?
It's not a V line, but I know what you mean.
Okay. Um
The way he's moving his head.
there's something in the hands or something. Is it something like this? I don't know.
No, it's not about, it was more like how you were talking about the neckline there, not about the hand. How do you feel like this person is holding their hands? Like,
like almost kind of like as if I feel like there's something heavy about the hands.
Well, I think because of the pose that she makes, one of them specific. Well, it's kind of a
Just because
hand that coordinates in the body. Does it make sense?
all right, okay. Is her hair up or
What do you feel?
I feel like it's up, but then I feel like a little bit's coming down.
Yeah, her hair is loose. It comes down almost like from a side.
Ah, like on one side.
Mm-hmm.
And does she have black browny hair?
She has brown hair, yeah.
Okay. Like I really like her. I like the energy of her, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what she's up to. Like it's almost like she's up to a little bit of no good, but she's. I'm just feeling her personality right now. I'm feeling like she's up to no good, but at the same time, she's doing it for her own good. Do you get me? I don't know if that'll resonate with the meaning of the card or something, but
Yeah, it's like she's seeking for her own good in a way, if that makes
okay.
sense. It's quite difficult to
Is she
describe it.
okay. Is there I Brigitte, this we'll try another round maybe, but I think I'm done. I
Okay.
took me a little while to get into that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it. Hold on, I'm excited to see though, because that I haven't done. Oh God,
Welcome to reality.
I forgot how much that was hard, and I have a full on really bright light.
Me too. I hate it.
Oh,
Oh God.
oh God. Okay,
Okay.
I'm
Tell
really
me
like
when your vision is back. Take a moment.
I just need to grow a set of balls and stare at it for a second.
I don't think that's the best thing to do, but let's go.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh my. Okay, wow, okay. That was whoa. That's a lot. There was a lot there for me to look at.
I know. And do you remember how the first time we got interrupted? And I was like, that was the perfect card for you. I didn't want to let go.
Yeah.
So we had to do it again. And this one is kind of like complicated.
Uh-huh. I still
And that's why you said some things that are supposed to be in the house. That's how you showed like the snake in the water.
mm-hmm.
And how she is kind of down but seeking for up. I don't know how you said it. Her exactly how you tilted your head. And you
That
talked
was the
about noise. And
that
if
was
you can see, it seems like almost like a breaking glass. So that would make a lot of noise, if that makes sense.
I was seeing her ear though. That's see the way in the card you can see her ear and the
Yeah.
jawline.
Yeah. I talked about, like, I showed it to guys, you know, the
Uh-huh.
ear, but the jawline is like the
But
most
then
prominent
it's
here.
it's very strange because this is very strange. It's the feeling I can't explain it, but the feeling I had about the card is actually a little different to the
That's what
actual
usually what happens, I think.
yeah.
It's just the
But
choice of words.
it's funny because I understand my own feeling about the card a little bit, and I feel like that was what I was picking up.
You feel
But
like being watched, so it's very kind of creepy, you know, it's dark, it's not nice.
yeah, but wow, that was. I'm actually kind of proud that I was able to do
Yeah,
that.
because this one that came out now was like, whoa, for me too. I was like, should I put it back? But we just kept rolling, you know?
Yeah. Oh
Because the
well.
other one that popped out for you when we got disturbed was much easier,
Mm-hmm.
but you did really, really well compared to that.
Yeah, and this like we should try and do these as like often as we can because I love doing this because it makes me more confident in what I'm seeing. Because
Yeah.
like you're not like the fence. I was afraid to say the fence, but I had to
Yeah.
just
And
roll with
then
it.
when you talked about the fence, like there is almost like, I don't know if you can see, almost a barrier over there that doesn't allow her to properly reach. That's
Ah,
where I
okay.
tried to talk about, but it's so freaking dark here that I couldn't tell you anything. And that's when you saw, I think, something boxed up, something is
Mm.
covered, you know. I don't know.
Do you see the way the hallway's going long ways?
Yeah.
That's, or that part of the card, that's kind of what I was like, it's like it's blocking her. Like she can't, that's what I was feeling from. I was like, But wow, okay. Are you ready?
I don't think so. But let's go.
I can't wait. I can't wait to
How is
keep
gonna
doing these
finish
and
this
see how good we actually really get them, because once you practice doing this, like, I don't know.
Joe, I'm kind of freaking out this time because you're not with me and it's strange.
I know.
Okay, let me try to turn around. Oh damn, it's hot. Like, can you see, like, can you hear me?
I can kind of hear you. I think I
Yeah,
can hear you. Hold
I'm
on. I just
close
have to
up.
turn.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah. I just turned my volume up and I can hear you okay.
Okay,
Right. I was about to turn around. Hold on. Okay.
my
So
deck.
I have my deck and I'm going to shuffle.
So I think it's much more interesting to guess.
Yeah. He has no idea what deck I'm using either.
I see I'm already gonna be brain apt.
Oh, wow. This is a good one.
Okay then. Bam. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
Take your time because I got nervous too at the start.
Paying attention to something that is up. Is there anything up?
Yep.
Because I want to look up. And
Yeah.
that thing is somehow, I don't know why it came through the most for me, but I also saw this kind of gives me a feeling of mystery, but the fire at the same time. And I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Like, very.
Oh, sorry. Um,
What?
I know where you're getting that from. The fire part of it. So, but
It's
keep.
almost like that the fire is brewing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not making sense, probably.
I know what you mean, though.
Can you see someone's face in it?
Yep.
Because I saw, this is the weirdest thing ever. I'm looking at the nose.
Yeah, the nose is a bit.
Weird.
What did you say?
Weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, actually.
And it reminds me of those, um, books in childhoods. Like one character would have a weird nose.
Books in childhood. Yeah, everything's kind of linked there. So it just. Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but you're on track.
Mm. Is there like I'm seeing a shape that reminds me of tree branches.
There is two trees and they look, yep, there's two trees. I know where you're picking that up from. That's actually so spot on.
I keep seeing an eye with long lashes, but I don't think that's it in the card. It might be a representation of seeing things maybe clearer or wanting to see things clearer.
Yeah, well, the eyes, there's not lashes on the eyes, but there is an eye there.
But it's oh damn.
See, I'm not sure how you're feeling about that, so I'm not sure what you mean.
It's almost like a third eye feeling for me where I want to see through something to get clarity.
Yeah, well, you would be on point kind of like with what, yeah.
And is there, can you see the shoes or the bottom, the shoes?
No, you can't.
Why do I see a boot? So strange.
Boot. No, there's no
No,
boot.
don't worry.
How about what do you feel?
Something on that side, like on my left side, not in the middle, but a bit towards.
in the sky,
The
kind of.
words, yeah.
Yeah, there is something you saw. You that was the first thing you pointed at the start. It's something in the background in the sky.
Okay. I'm seeing, this is not going to make sense, I think, but I'm seeing shapes that would remind me of, I don't know, lines that make angles. Are you laughing?
Because that's so what it is in the background. Right. I just don't want to confuse you anymore with that because you were on point about that. So just try and focus on something else, but like you couldn't have been more accurate with that. It's crazy.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm. It's like I want to see, when I imagine this card, I want to look towards the end of it, farther away.
In the
There's
back.
something at the back, yeah, but it's like in the center, like
Uh,
behind. I'm seeing behind. There is something behind. Is there anything behind?
there is something behind, and it's also there's something in the center of the card. No,
Yeah.
well, it's the person that because you've got the face anyway. The person's in the center, and there is something behind them in the background, and you kind of pick up it at the start, but I don't want to tell
Like
too.
coming out, right? A bit like peeking. No?
Kind of, yeah, coming out behind the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
This is so fun. I love this.
Something is very funny in the sky. Why is it funny for me? Like I almost feel like it's not like pure maybe reality what's up there.
Mm. I think it's because it's not. I think it's
Really?
because the card's not your style. I know because I know you. The card's not your style, so you're picking
That's
up.
why the animation books, right?
Huh?
I think that's why the animation books came through for me.
Yeah, because that's. I'll just. Do you want me to just tell you that? But it is cartoony ish.
All right. Okay. Okay.
But do you want to just say what you see about the person, like anything that they're doing or holding or
I see them on the shorter side, and I don't know why, but it's the head is the most important thing that, or maybe it's a bigger thing comparing to the body.
yeah, well, they're the way that their face for me. Well, I'm picking up from what you're saying. The way that their face is kind of like draws you into the card the most, and then something else. But
And then towards, I would say, below the knees, I'm seeing. Is there something below the knees, the way maybe they dressed, or?
uh, mm, okay, they're cut off just at the knees. So
Ah, okay. Why I keep wanting to put shoes on this person. I don't know why.
maybe because they're not grounded.
All right. The way that I'm seeing this person's face,
Hmm.
it's almost like there's a little bit of a shift to how he stands.
A shift, as in.
Like I would turn my head a little bit.
Yeah, well, they they literally have their head turned. It's almost like a very prominent kind of dramatic kind of shift.
Oh, geez. Okay. Yes, yes. Mm, I'm almost seeing like, I don't know how he dressed, but what I'm paying attention to is it would be a very weird part to put something in. You know how we have belt usually at the like at a certain point in our bodies, right? On our bodies. But I'm paying attention to the center point. Like I'm gonna show you on my back, but
I
if
think
I can't turn around. But is there something here?
they oh, I don't want to give that away. I think you're picking up. I think you're picking up another focus point in the card, and it is to do with the center. But I'm not sure you're on the right track about something in the center, the way that they're doing something
Okay.
of their body.
One more thing that I'm picking up, there is like a bit of a shift of maybe a color or tone of the cards at the top.
Okay. Yeah.
It's almost as if a bit of gradual. I'm seeing a bit of gradual color or tone to it, but there like it's not much. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like at the top. Like I can't explain it.
I think I know what you're talking about. Do you
Yeah, the
see?
border.
Do you see something that they're holding? Because that's something that's kind of interesting.
Um, it reminded me of a plant of some sort.
Um.
Because I'm seeing that. Like I don't know how to show it to you, but I'm seeing that. So
mm,
it
mm,
reminds me like almost like a flower, but I have no idea.
I think I know what you're. I think. See, I know what you. I know how it works when you see something. So I think I know what you're talking about. But it's not a plant.
It's not. It's a tire. Okay. Um, it's almost like they're holding something that doesn't belong to them or doesn't belong to how they look like. It doesn't go together.
Yeah, actually, I would say you're very correct with that because this person in the card is like, why are you holding that? Like, you don't look like that kind of a person.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Just keep paying attention to that texture, those lines, that like create edges, and it keeps kind of haunting me together with tree branches.
Okay. It could be the artwork that's kind of messing with you.
I think so. Because it's almost like every time I want to see more, I'm paying attention to that. Like I'm seeing that as it's
Mm-hmm.
thrown in my face. Um, this person. See, I can't even put a sex on this person. Like I don't want to.
Well, that was the first thing that I thought because I actually had to think, is this a male or a female? But I do
But
know,
they do have longer hair. Like they're not like shortcut, right? Because I'm not
no,
seeing it.
it's not short, no. It's kind of like longish.
Hmm. I don't know what else. I'm seeing nose again. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's because that goddamn nose is so weird.
Oh, let
And
me see.
and you pick up the eye earlier on, and that eye is weird. Just this person's face is weird the way they're posing.
It's creepy.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Actually, I haven't used this deck really at all yet, so this is the first time for me even seeing this
Really?
deck. Yeah, because I haven't really been using it.
Hmm. This whole card. Is there an X somewhere?
An X.
Or like it could come through as a number, maybe?
Mm, mm.
When it comes to the number, maybe of this card, because I saw like the Latin.
Yeah, well, I don't. You see, I can't say no and I can't say yes because you could be picking up. I know how it all works. When you see something, you see it. But no, the number it doesn't represent X, and then in the actual image, I don't see any X's.
Okay. 6? I'm just guessing now because X and 6 are very kind of close, and I heard.
666? No, no six.
All right. I don't know Joe anymore. I'm just trying to shoot because it's
It
like,
it is harder, isn't it? But we're gonna get better.
yeah.
Do you wanna look now? And we can
Uh,
try again, maybe a quicker one.
let's do this. Let me
Right.
see.
It's gonna take you a minute.
Oh God.
You ready?
Oh wait, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm gonna cover.
It's the
Okay.
worst. That is the worst. Right.
What the hell is this?
I know, but you know the funniest thing was when you got the birds in the sky, you said lines and an angle. It's literally the way they are, because the way they're
It's
angled.
interesting how it's represented and how I saw it. I saw a line here and a line here, so I almost saw like an upside down bird. You know, line that
Uh-huh.
at the. Whew.
The nose
Oh yeah,
and like
creepy.
you said you said that you weren't sure about the sex. Like they don't look female and they don't look male. It's kind of confusing. And you were pointing at your back, like the center of your back, and you were talking about that. I think that's when you pick up like your hand, because
Hmm.
you couldn't really show me, but you were focusing in on that was another point.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like I picked this up from maybe I was picking up what you were thinking, but when you said flower, I thought that you were looking at it like this was the hand because the way you showed it to me looked like the fingers, if you get me.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I saw a shape like this, and I don't. This is so like strange how our brain works,
I
right?
know, it's crazy. And you got the branches, well, the trees, but they look like, because it's cartoony, it's very like, if you look at it, it's like little branches.
Exactly. And
Um,
it almost like looks nothing like what you all see sometimes. It's all about how you put words together. Does it make
mhm.
sense?
But I found it easier when we did this together, but at least we know it. It's like this
But
is
we
still.
also haven't done this for ages. We used to practice when we were
Mm,
together
yeah,
on things like that all the time, kind of try to test each other.
yeah.
Anything
And
apart from Carol or
do
me.
you remember the time we tried to hide? This actually didn't work. We'll just tell people. The time that we tried to hide an object in parts of the house, and then we blindfolded each other, and you had to try and figure out where it was.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
both failed miserably.
That was intense. We had to guess what the object was as well as find it.
Yeah,
Like what why would you do that to yourself at the very first
I
go?
don't know. I was like, let's do this, and I kind of took a little bit of a tumble there. I was like, oh no, I'm not psychic. What? No, I'm joking, but it's fun to do little things like this.
Fly here, but it's not a fly. It's not, you know what do you call them? The
A
ones
moth.
that suck your blood.
Oh,
I don't usually kill creatures, but
but it's in your way, and it's attracted to.
this is gonna bite me all night.
Yeah. Oh, a mosquito.
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
The English, you know, I come from Europe.
The only language I know is English, and I can barely remember words, so you're okay. Um, will we cut it there? And
Yeah. So
okay. We do you want to cut it and then we can cut it into another part and maybe try again?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah, we'll go pee and take a little chill. But this is going to be part one from this, and then we'll do another one
Okay,
just to have, and then yeah.
cool.
Um, thanks everyone for watching.
Hope you enjoyed this. Try like it's like trying to shoot, you know, like straight to the point, but we're just a bit like. Dun, 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 dun.
But yeah, cool. We will see you hopefully in the next one.
See
Goodbye.
you guys. Bye.